Hey, everybody here. Welcome to Hey Sawbones, my story, my passion. This week's guest, awesome guy. Was one of my college roommates, one of my best friends. I've known him for, gosh, 25 years now. His wife, Susan, their two boys, Marco and Dominic. We vacationed with them about a year and a half ago to Italy with my family. So Greg Beato. He's an amazing individual. He's a physician, internal medicine, sports medicine. He's the men's head basketball team physician at Virginia Tech, as well as women's soccer. We've been close. It's fun because anytime that we're away from each other for a while, as soon as we're back together, even during this session, we just get right back in tune with one another. So stick around, stay tuned, and remember, you want to watch Sawbones Challenge. It's going to be a little different because this is a virtual episode, but it's still fun. Without further ado, Dr. Gregory Beato. So welcome aboard, Greg. How are you?
Yeah, great. So excited to be here with you, Ryan. I know it's been a lot of podcasts for us and for you, and just looking forward to answer some questions and get to know what's going on in your life. I thought that it would be good for patients as well, but also for me. What do you expect from primary care doctors on referring? When to refer, what should be done ahead of time for a patient that we think needs a knee replacement, needs a hip replacement. What would you like to see your primary care, colleagues do ahead of time, or would you like them to not do anything?
Yeah, I mean, quite honestly, I would say maybe what not to do is an easier way to answer that question. The style of play. We can get into that later because I think that you'll.
I mean, Susan says something about you having a Gannon coach on, and that just
maybe that's why you haven't watched anything.
Little regurgitation, little agita, and
I actually was wearing Gannon gear too, Greg. It was bad.
Oh, man, you're a sellout. Wow. Okay.
Just educate our guests on allopathic versus osteopathic.
Yeah, absolutely. I love this question. And so when I learned about osteopathic medicine, I was like, oh, I can still picture sitting on my parents' gateway. Is that a computer?
Yeah.
Gateway?
Yeah, I think so.
Right. In this huge monitor that was like this big.
And it was deep, right? It wasn't like the flat screen that our kids see.
Oh, it was
heavy.
Huge. No, it was huge. And reading emails from Amy Kerner at the time about osteopathic medicine, thinking, oh man, this is perfect.
What's a typical week look like for you? And what have been some of it's a two-part question. Typical week, because you do different things, right? You're not just a sports med doctor. You're a full-time primary care internal medicine doctor. What's that week look like? And, what have been the secrets to your success with staying in one place, one practice for that entire time?
Well, that's how long do we have?
Yeah. No, about 3 minutes.
So absolutely. Yeah. It's not hard to pick up where we left off, Ryan. It's always great catching up and I like to get up to Cockwell this summer.
Let's make it happen.
Take some money.
For sure. Let's make it happen. All right. Well, thank you, Greg.
All right, my man. Thanks so much.
Okay, Take care.